Have you ever wondered, what were the key events that shaped the American Civil War? Well, today we're about to journey through time, unfolding this significant chapter of American history. The American Civil War, a bitter conflict that raged from 1861 to 1865, was a war of brother against brother, state against state. It all began with the election of Abraham Lincoln in November 1860. His stand against slavery expansion sparked outrage in the southern states, leading 7 of them to secede from the Union and form the Confederate States of America. The first shots of the war rang out on April 12, 1861, at Fort Sumter in South Carolina. The Confederate forces, under the command of General P.G.T. Beauregard, opened fire on the Union-controlled fort, marking the beginning of a long and bloody conflict. The Battle of Bull Run, also known as the First Manassas, was the first major battle of the Civil War. It took place on July 21, 1861, in Virginia. The Confederates won this battle, giving them an early morale boost. 1862 saw several key battles, including the Battle of Antietam, the bloodiest single-day battle in American history. The Union forces, under General George McClellan, managed to halt the Confederate advance, but at a great cost. In January 1863, President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring enslaved people in Confederate-held territory to be free. This was a crucial turning point, transforming the war from a fight for union into a battle for freedom. The Battle of Gettysburg in July 1863 was a significant turning point. The Union's victory here marked the first major defeat for the Confederacy and began to tip the scales in favor of the North. April 9, 1865. Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered to Union General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia, effectively ending the American Civil War. So, what have we learned today? We journeyed from the election of Abraham Lincoln and the secession of the southern states, through major battles like Bull Run, Antietam, and Gettysburg. We explored the Emancipation Proclamation's impact, and finally, the surrender at Appomattox Courthouse. In essence, the American Civil War was not just a conflict of arms, but a war of ideologies, a struggle for the soul of a nation. It was a war that shaped America's future and left an indelible mark on its history. And through understanding these key events, we gain a clearer picture of this tumultuous period in American history.